What's up, y'all? It is Naya. Call me Naya. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. But if you have already been here before, what up, though? All right, we guys are going to get into this energy for divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. I had a long day of hustling and just being out with my best friend. I ended my day with going out to eat with my best friend. We had some tacos and tequila. Okay, so I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let's get to it. All right, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me, I talk back. And I appreciate the love and the support that y'all always show me, okay? Before I got on live, I don't know what it is, but I just had like this ranting moment or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. But it could be real significant. Like somebody maybe needs to hear this. If you are dealing with another person, or if you're seeking relationships, or you're like dating, or you aspire to be married, or whatever the case is, I'm gonna tell you this. And this is coming from somebody who has been in relationship for the last 5 years, whatever. You ain't gotta listen to me if you don't want to. I don't give a fuck, okay? But understand the fact that you and the person that you are dealing with are two different people with two different upbringings and two different brains and two different ways of being. And so therefore that person or you, all right, whether this be the other person, they need to understand this. That person or you will never be able to 100% satisfy or meet or be the way that you want them to be. They don't have the same mind as you. They don't operate the same as you. Now, there's always going to, someone needs to learn how to fucking compromise. Okay? If you are not willing to, if you cannot, or you are not able to compromise, stop wasting other people's time and stop wasting yours. You don't truly want what you're asking for or what you think you're asking for. You like the idea of it. I'm gonna let that shit sink in. You like the fucking idea of it. You don't truly want to put in the fucking work, nor do you care. Or maybe the other person does not care to put in the work to have whatever it is that they claim that they want, or that they're asking for, that they're asking God for, that they're going to manifest, or that what they feel is theirs, or whatever. That shit takes work. If you're not able to compromise, if you're not able to communicate, if you're not able to take accountability, stop wasting other people's time, stop wasting your time, and stay the fuck out of grown folk business. That's grown folk business. If you're not ready to be fucking grown in your relationships, let it slide. If it don't apply, let it fly, let it slide. You understand me? You ain't fucking ready. Somebody needs to know that it's not the other person, it's you. So I don't know what Sagittarius I'm talking about or whatever. It's not the other person, it's you. I don't know. Maybe it's these Long Islands talking. I don't know. But I'm keeping it a buck, bruh. It's not other people. It's fucking you. Because you won't change. You don't take accountability. And you're not willing to fucking work. Because you like the idea. Not actually what it is. It's work. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of compromising. Communication. You feel me? It does. People be looking at me and my man and how we are and how we talk and all that shit. They be like, oh, that's so sweet. How did y'all? Man, that shit took work. Like I tell y'all, me and that man got the same birthday. We be duking in this bitch. Like, not literally physically, but we be going at it. We're both very strong-minded people. So we be having our shit. But at the end of the day, love conquers all. God is love. Come on now. You feel me? And that's stronger than anything that either my or his ego can produce. So if you're not really ready to work, shut the fuck up and stay out of grown folk business and keep playing out in the streets with the kids. All right, let's go ahead and get into a Sagittarius, divine feminine, divine masculine. Maybe Sagittarius, like you've been having to tell people shit that they don't want to hear or that they don't want to listen to. People don't whatever. All right, that's fine. Fuck 'em. All right, people don't want to take accountability. Maybe people want to act like they don't know what you're talking about, or they want to be clueless or whatever. You know, they know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Or Sagittarius, you know exactly what the fuck it is. Keep on playing them delusional games if you want to. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius, you're going to find yourself by yourself. And that is your fault. All right? So if that's not what you want, get it together. Tighten the fuck up. Don't nobody give a fuck. All that victim blaming and, oh, well, I just feel like other people aren't able to do this for me or whatever. Bitch, what are you able to do for them? And when I say bitch, I'm not talking about just women. I'm talking about you niggas too, all that shit. What the fuck is you able to do for somebody else? Okay? It's a give and take with this shit, man. Real talk. I got first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. All right, especially if it has something, especially if you're holding on to past tension, anxiety, hurt, whatever it is that comes from the past. Sagittarius, let that shit go. Because whether you realize it or not, that's the reason why possibly some of your relationships are not working out in the way that you want them to. Because excuse me, because somebody is holding on from something to the past, which is not allowing them to move forward, to truly grow, to open up their heart space, to let somebody in and love them. That's on you. Don't nobody want to hear that bullshit. Shut the fuck up, bro. Some of y'all can have Libra or Scorpio highly aspected. Let me get one more. I feel like some of y'all are extremely fucking stubborn. One more for Sagittarius. Some of y'all are extremely fucking stubborn. I have first quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. Yeah, the bull. All right, Tauruses are known to be extremely fucking stubborn. Stubborn as a fucking bull. Release control. Release your blocks and keep your heart open. Somebody needs to understand the fact that that their way is not completely the right way. Or that that's not the only way. Some of y'all can have earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo highly aspected. Some of y'all can have a fixed sign, highly aspected Scorpio, whatever the case is. But your way is not the only way. And you are not always right. And if you don't change, you're going to be by your fucking self. If that's not what you choose to be. If you cool with that, be cool with it. But if that's not what you desire, then you need to fucking change. What's that song? What's the word? What we doing? I've been drinking, y'all. Y'all gotta well, not drink. I ain't drunk, but like I'm a little warm, you know. Shit. Let me get a few intuitive oracles here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. So like somebody truly needs to get the fuck over themselves. Are you beautiful? Yes. Are you talented? Yes. Are you gifted? Yes. Are you worthy? Yes. But are you tripping? Yes. Fuck. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Let me get one more. I feel like Sagittarius, the person that could be on your mind or someone who could like take up a lot of thought space for you, y'all could be like connecting or coming in contact with each other as well. Some of y'all could even be having a baby by this person too, Sagittarius. Y'all could have a child by this person or whatever, but it almost gives me a energy of like a soul connection or something like that. I feel like out of many, there could be one. Like maybe the one that never got away, one that is like truly for you, whatever the case is. But I feel like whoever it is that could be, whether it be Sagittarius, you on somebody else's mind or somebody else or somebody else thinking about you, Sagittarius, y'all are going to come together. And maybe right now it may not be obvious or whatever, but I feel like y'all are both doing the work that is needed to be together. Y'all are like healing or like I said, whether y'all are in communication with each other right now or not or whatever. It's like if you're a divine feminine and you're doing the work that you need to be your best, not just for a man, but also for yourself, for your kids, whatever the case is. I feel like they're doing the same thing as well. I feel like y'all both are creating something, or y'all will be able to come together and create something beautiful too. All right. I feel like too, whether you have a person or not, you could be creating something beautiful by yourself, birthing a new project or something like that. And it could have just came to you, certain ideas, whatever, like you're forming things, you're creating things. You're in your divine, like, I want to say you're in your empress energy. All right. But whether you have divine feminine, divine masculine, whether you're a male or a female, whatever it is, this world on some other shit, whatever it is that you could identify as, I feel like you're creating something. I feel like whether it be like you're doing what you have to do, like monetarily with your money or whatever to sustain yourself or to build something new. I feel like that's what you're doing, Sagittarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Let me get one more. I have worry is a wasted emotion. Set your intentions and thoughts create your reality. Y'all gotta excuse my nails. Like I told the Gemini and fucking Virgo last night, look, I'm a plant mom. Okay? I'm a plant mom. All right. So, and I actually eat out of my garden. So I be having soil and stuff I be having to tend to my plants and my vegetables and shit. So if you see soil under my nails, don't say shit to me. All right. Fuck off. Worry is a wasted emotion. Set your intentions and thoughts create your reality. So also too, just like some of y'all can have Virgo highly aspect or y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, but the same thing I had to tell them last night. All right, don't be out here putting out that you desire or want or you're trying to produce something or whatever the case is, and but at the same time you still hold a certain level of anxiety or something like towards it, like you're telling the universe that you don't truly believe that it's yours, or you're not fully confident that the universe will provide for you. All right, it doesn't, you don't have to be on your knees to pray. That's, I feel like that's a new age way. Folks don't understand the fact that we are light bodies. We are energy. You are always praying. All this frequency. All right. You are always praying. You are always sending out messages to God, to source, the universe, whatever it is that you subscribe to. So understand the fact that thoughts create your reality. That is your universe on your body. Okay, thoughts create your reality. Your mind. Set your intentions. Your intentions, and worry is a wasted emotion. So I feel like two Sagittarius, just know that all will be well. All right, trust yourself and trust God. Period. And let the rest be the rest. All right, like my mama used to say, growing up when she used to preach, if you gonna pray, don't worry. Well, I'm not gonna say used to. She's still preaching, but if you gonna pray, don't worry, and if you gonna worry, don't pray. Shut the fuck up. All right, like I said, stay out of grown folk business. If you're not truly ready, stay the fuck out of grown folk business. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius, and be of service. So I feel like too, Sagittarius, like you're also like you have a talent or a gift or something that you're able to provide to other people that they need. Inspire others. You might be the light in somebody else's life to show them, like, it doesn't matter what I go through, it doesn't matter how much money I have, it doesn't matter what resources I may or may not have or whatever, I can always get through it. I can always push. So I feel like too, Sagittarius, you could be like an example to many. All right, a lot of people could watch you. You could do something on social media, you could be a supervisor or whatever, but you're just like some type of leader. Y'all could have Aries highly aspected. You could either have Aries, Capricorn, I want to say Cancer, as well as Scorpio, Libra, and Aquarius, highly aspected as well. Divine feminine, divine masculine, as well as Virgo. I have narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You need to watch out for somebody that has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius highly aspected. It's crazy because like when I used to Google, like before I got into my relationship and stuff, I used to Google like, what sign is my, I always saw another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I always used to see Libra. But every Libra man that I ever ran into was always childish as hell. And I could just never get with it. I was like, no, it can't be Libra. Like they're just way too fucking childish. We just don't like we're better off as friends. Like I could not see myself with a Libra man. But some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, highly aspect. And they could be a narcissist. They're too full of themselves. Gold digger. They want your money or being used. They could not be as financially well off or stable as you, Sagittarius, and so they're looking to attach themselves to you because you are stable. All right, whether this be you to them or this is how somebody else feel about you. Let me get one more for divine feminine. Some of y'all too could be just like in that space of like, look, if you're not able to help me financially or something like that, then leave me alone. Then it sounds like you need to start tricking, okay? Because sometimes even your partner, your husband, your wife or whatever ain't always able to foot the bill. So if you're looking for somebody to just be able to take care of you monetarily, then bitch, you need to start tricking. You need to start selling feet pics, dick pics. Hey, China Winer, what you doing, mama? My cat going under my bed. Don't be under there because bitch, I heard some shit the other day. But you could be like if you that type of person or whatever, then you need to just be a trick then. Okay? Trick off. Because sometimes like even your partner is not always able to show up for you monetarily in the way that you want to. They may want to, they may try to, they may make the effort to, but sometimes they're not always able to. They got their own shit going on too. So if you're looking for a person to just like be your sponsor, all right? then let that be known. All right, let me get 2 more for divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. I have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I have moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. So some of y'all could be changing y'all residence, all right? Luck is on your side, yes. So if you are worried about if you're going to be approved for this home, if you're going to get this apartment, if you're going to get this house, if you're whatever, you're going to get it, Sagittarius, all right? So, but I also feel like too, if you have been making certain moves to achieve this for yourself, don't stop. Don't listen to a reading or listen to somebody else or whatever, or get lazy and be like, well, I'm gonna get it, so whatever. No, it's based off of it's the product of your efforts. All right, Sagittarius, whatever you get is the product of your efforts. So whatever effort you're putting in, you're gonna receive back. All right, 100. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. I'm trying my best. I'm not replacing one with the other. I haven't been smoking. So, and I'm not a drinker. I'm not into drinking. I do love wine. My favorite wine is called Oliver. I feel like I've told y'all that a long time ago. I found it at Meyer years ago, and I've been hooked. They reds, they whites. I love. Now, I always check the alcohol volume on all the wines that I ever buy, because I just got to make sure that I'm doing right by me. You feel me? I ain't trying to drink no juice. But if you have never tried a wine called Oliver, I found it at Meyer years ago. Try that shit. I've had all of the flavors. Try that shit. All right. But I'm trying not to replace one with the other. So Sagittarius, you could be in that same space too, or make sure that you're not. All right. So if you stop smoking, if you stop drinking, if you stop, you know what I'm saying, just indulging in certain things that that didn't necessarily like serve your highest good or whatever, Sagittarius, make sure that you're not replacing it with something else. All right. I have milk thistle, the number 23, peaceful warrior. And then I have passion flower, surrender, the number 43. So I feel like too, Sagittarius, as much as you may want to buck up on some shit, I feel like it's time for you to stay silent. Real shit. Some of y'all can have Cancer or Pisces highly aspected as well. I feel like you need to stay silent and just let something unfold the way that it needs to. All right. The number 5 and the number 7 could be very significant here for you as well, especially possibly it could be concerning someone that is older than you as well. Some of y'all could be younger, and this other person, maybe they feel like they know more than you. They're able to get down on you or something. They able to, I don't know, whatever the case is, but it almost looks like to me, Sagittarius, like, I'm not gonna say, because I haven't even gotten to the tarot, but it almost looks like you're fighting back on some shit a little bit. But this peaceful warrior and surrender, I feel like keep your comments to yourself. Be quiet, Sagittarius. I feel like in certain instances, you might be talking too fucking much. Some of y'all can have Virgo highly aspected. I know in Vedic astrology, my moon is in Virgo. So, sometimes I find myself talking too fucking much. I know when I was younger, my mama used to be like, you just always talking. That lip. Just always, and I wasn't like always talking literally, but I used to talk back a lot. I have a very smart mouth. I promise y'all, when it comes to my mouth, ain't nobody fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie, but I've grown up, I have matured, and I have self-control. All right, so, and then also too, I understand the fact that anything that I react to has control over me. And whether that be a person, place, or thing, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody got control over Naya but Naya. You feel me? So Sagittarius, make sure that you are in that same space as well. All right. Nothing having control over you but you. You feel me? But I feel like somebody, like, y'all need to stay quiet, especially in reference to maybe it's even an older energy. It's not even on some like, oh, I got to respect them because they're older than me, whatever. I feel like they know what they're doing. They know better, but they're choosing not to. Let God handle that. You shut the fuck up. Period. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get to the tarot. I got the 10 of Cups here. And then I also have the 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past want a family with you. Or you could already be dealing with this person, Sagittarius. Somebody can have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio highly aspected with the 10 of Cups and as well as the 6 of Cups here as well. I feel like so rather be like somebody wants to have children with you. They want to start a family with you. They want to rekindle something with you as well. Some of y'all could be receiving like a lot of love. Oh, let me show y'all something. Hold on. And I thought to myself, I was like, I'm going to keep this to myself because people be hating. But it just feels so good to be loved. I got some roses a couple days ago. And I had them in my vase. And I had them sit on my table. I love to keep fresh flowers on my dining room table. And it just felt so good to be loved, guys. Oh, my God. Let me put these back. But some of y'all could be receiving a lot of love, flowers, gifts, things like that. It just feels so good. Like, it was unexpected. You feel me? And my favorite flower is sunflowers personally, but I didn't expect roses. It just made me so happy. It was just like, oh, I was thinking about you. And I just wanted to get you some roses. And I was like, thank you. I felt so cute. On everything. Like, I had came in from work. I was tired as fuck. I was just, my feet was hurting, like everything. And they like, I just want to get you this. Like, you know, you my baby. And I'm like, babe, really? I didn't expect it. So Sagittarius, like, if you are like getting love, like receive it. Fuck it. All right? Like, you deserve it. You're worthy of it. You're beautiful. You deserve beautiful things. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. But somebody from the past want to like rekindle something. They want to have something with you. Okay, yeah, with the Empress here and then with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like somebody like they want you to be the mother of their child or something. All right, like the Empress here, some of y'all could already have children with this person. Somebody could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo highly aspected as well. And they want y'all to like be together, rekindle something. Let's have a baby. Let's do this. Whatever the case is, yeah, the Hermit here and then the Nine of Cups, and they're keeping this shit to themselves. Or like maybe they could have like led on to this. I feel like Sagittarius, even if someone, I feel like you're a wish fulfillment for somebody. Like a future with you, Sagittarius, is a wish fulfillment. And I feel like, excuse me, whether or not they said this to you out their mouth, I feel like you know. You can pick up on it. You feel it. You know. All right. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my man been picking out baby names. So next year, if I turn up pregnant, don't be surprised. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Like, I'll be done with my degree next year. He gonna be on his, like, his father is passing on his construction companies to him. Like, we got shit that we're doing. So it's just like, yeah, we gonna go ahead and start our family. So it's like, if I could turn up pregnant, y'all, don't be surprised. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. And twins run in my family, so my dad's a twin. Like, and the girls in my family, like, we have like 12, 10, 13 kids at a time, shit like that. Like, so that's why I had to stay away from having kids. Cause I'm telling you, you blow on us, you bitch, we're pregnant. Like, I be I sold this coochie shut. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't on no birth control because I don't believe in that shit. That shit fuck up your body. I do not believe in birth control. I've never taken birth control, anything like that, but you see me pregnant next year, don't be surprised. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. All right, but I feel like you're a wish fulfillment for someone, and they're like keeping it to themselves. Someone with Virgo, highly aspected as well. I feel like could be watching you closely as well too, Virgo. So maybe I said Virgo. Some of y'all could have Virgo highly aspected, but also too, like, this Virgo's energy could be like very strong in yours. Maybe because they're like very involved in your business or whatever the fuck they got, whatever the fuck you have going on. Sagittarius. Let me get clarity on this Hermit here and this Nine of Cups. I got the Six of Swords here, and then I also have the High Priestess. All right, so whether some of y'all are high priestesses or y'all have Pisces highly aspected or whatever, somebody can have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius highly aspected as well. But I feel like somebody that may have air sign highly aspected, excuse me, they want to come to you. They want to tell you something. Y'all could have been friends. This could have been something from the past here with the Six of Cups lining up with this. But they want to tell you something. Like maybe like I'll use as an example. Like me and my best friend, we went for a while without talking. We ain't had no beef or nothing like that. We just both was in toxic ass relationships. And it's just like we was going through so much with the people that we were with that we didn't talk. And so when we got back together, when we started like back in our groove and shit, we had all of this stuff to like unleash to each other. So it could be a situation like that. Like if y'all haven't been talking to each other for a minute, whatever, I feel like they miss you. With this Hermit here, the Six of Wands and a High Priestess, they're keeping this shit to themselves. They're not, they don't want to tell you about it. Or maybe they're like very prideful, or they could watch you on the internet or something, but I feel like they are rooting for you. I don't feel like there's like no hidden malice or like anything like that. Now use your discernment, Sagittarius. Like I said, you will be able to tell if a motherfucker ain't keeping it 100 with you. But I feel like there's no like hidden malice or like you know, like foul intentions or anything like that. I feel like somebody wants to come and like unleash. Maybe you were somebody confidant. They trusted you. Y'all shared like very like deep moments together. Y'all could have cried together, whatever the case is. I feel like they want to come towards you. What is the Six of Swords and this High Priestess? Yeah, there's Nine of Pentacles here too. But some of y'all could be unsure. You don't know. You could have to reassess this relationship. Some of y'all also too, with the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles, some of y'all is like in that energy, like whether you are using your spiritual practices, gifts, or whatever like that to help you out financially. Some of y'all could like, you know, be having to budget or try to figure out like what you gonna do or whatever the case is. But I feel like some of y'all could like not be sure about like dealing with a certain person. I feel like that comes from not wanting to get fucked over again. And I understand that, understandably so. You feel me? You just want to make sure that people are who they say they are. All right. Especially if you're a high priestess here with the Seven of Pentacles, you could even be reading on this, consulting your cards and shit. Want to make sure like, okay, if I deal with this person, if I entertain this, is this for me? Are they telling the truth? Are they going to own up to what they did? Are they whatever? Like, are they just using me? Whatever the case is, I get that. So some of y'all could be in y'all head about this connection here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. But I feel like too, Sagittarius, like whatever you are doing to help yourself out financially, I feel like it is going to work out. All right. So you had thoughts create your reality and set your intentions. I feel like not doing anything for any reason or for no reason. I feel like saving as well could be very important for you too, Sagittarius. So make sure that you are not just blowing your money on bullshit. When I was out with my best friend, I literally just got in the house. When I was out with my best friend and shit, after we went out to eat, we went to the mall, we walking around, walking that shit off, whatever. And we stopped at a store and shit. And I was like, man, I want to buy this so bad. Like, I love spending money, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie. And it's not, ooh, I need to save. No, I'm gonna make more money. That's just how my thought process is. I'm also a traveling loctician. So I do locks. I work 12 hours a day. I do like I do a little bit of some of everything. You feel me? So it's just like shit. You might catch me DoorDash and ship them, whatever. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna eat. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But it's just like she was like, me too, me too. But we both was just like, no, we cannot do that right now. So I feel like Sagittarius, stay strong. All right, as much as you may want some shit or whatever, I feel like maybe dig into maybe like your old shit or some things that you could already have or whatever. Because you may not need to buy something, Sagittarius, which is crazy. I wanted to buy a new deck of cards so bad, but I started to dig in some of my OG decks, the decks that I started off with. You know, when I was on my other platform, whatever, going crazy, I was like, let me dig into my OG decks. I don't need to buy nothing new. And my OG decks had exactly what I was looking for. It had exactly what I needed. So Sagittarius, you may need to break out some of your older shit instead of buying more. All right? Let me get one more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. I'm gonna come back tonight, y'all, but I'm about to get loved on. So I'm not being freaky. I'm not saying it in that way, but I'm about to get loved on a little bit. So after this reading for a little bit, I'm gonna be off and I'm gonna come back. I have the Four of Wands and I have the Fool. All right, so some of y'all could be linking up or seeing an Aquarius. All right, somebody that has Aquarius highly aspected. Two, I feel like some of y'all could even be second guessing this connection as well. Rather be because like maybe you feel like you're being naive or moving too fast, or you could feel like this other person, excuse me, is being naive or moving too fast or something. But I feel like this new journey, whatever, yeah, with the Page of Cups here, the Three of Wands, and then the Lovers. Somebody could be explaining this to you. All right, they want to talk to you about this. Somebody could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio highly aspect. I feel like somebody wants to start over with you, Sagittarius. Honestly, I ain't going to hold you up, baby. And I feel like you already know this. This Three of Wands and the Lovers, somebody could have Gemini highly aspected. You could already be in that space of knowing better. You know ain't nothing in the past for you. Especially when it comes down to this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or this Aquarius, or this Gemini. You don't care for it. So somebody needs to stop wasting their time. Maybe at the beginning of reading when I was talking my shit or whatever, you know, fucking around with these tacos and tequila, Well, I'm gonna say that. Actually, I don't even drink white liquor for real. When I do drink liquor, because I ain't in, I'm all that shit nasty. I ain't into liquor, but I do. My favorite liquor is rum. I like rum, but you could like you not really like into that shit. Like this 3-1 to the lovers, like I feel like you're ignoring somebody too, especially if somebody is like, I want to use the word pester. Ew, the fuck, pester. I don't know where somebody from. Maybe someone could talk like real proper, or they use like certain words that just I don't know. But bothering you too. And I feel like you could be ignoring them. You could have had to block somebody as well too, Sagittarius, somebody who wants to be with you and you just over it. You're done. You're tired. Somebody could have a lot of baggage, whether that be the other person or that be you, Sagittarius. But I feel like when it comes down to wanting to start over, rekindle the past or whatever the case is, I honestly don't feel like you're into that. And what people need to understand about us, we don't go backwards. We don't do that. Like, no bullshit. I don't know what people be thinking this shit is, bro. We don't go backwards. So I say we do not do that. Like, and if we do, like, it's very rare, excuse me. We in some delusional shit with whatever we fucking. It's very rare. Like, it might be one person. We might keep ourselves in a dumbass toxic cycle with, but we don't be going backwards. We don't go backwards. Once we make you a part of our past, it's a wrap. It's raps. It's raps, nigga. So somebody needs to realize that. But I feel like somebody is not willing to let you go, Sagittarius. And why is this person not willing to let Sagittarius go? I'm about to get in y'all business. What you talking about? I'm about to get in y'all business. I've been drinking rum. I've been eating tacos. Like, you know what I mean? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Why does this energy does not why do they not want to get rid of Sagittarius? Why is somebody like why are they pulling on Sagittarius' energy so hard? Because you're gifted? Because they miss you? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, that's you. Because you could like practice something that is very useful to them. Because you're a master manifester. I feel like Sagittarius, your energy or when you are around someone, I feel like that's when their life goes the best. And that could, I'm not even trying to be on no cocky bocky shit. You feel me? But I honestly feel like when somebody else is around you or when you are dealing with a certain person, whatever, rather be they're happiest, their finances are coming in correctly, they're inspired by you. We have the inspired by others come out in your oracle, whatever the case is, Sagittarius. I feel like you inspire them or you uplift them or something just with your being so much. They have to be around you. This is Queen of Wands here. Because you manifest help them manifest or something. Two, someone may even want some type, like if you are someone who reads or you practice divination with the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess and the Empress here, you could already be a mother or something like to that extent, and you're gifted. They want something from you. They could want a reading from you, to light a candle from you, to get some knowledge from you, a secret from you. Somebody also too could be keeping a secret from you too. But I feel like Sagittarius, like it is what it, like you don't necessarily care. Like unless it's detrimental to your life or something, like I feel like somebody is keeping something from you, Sagittarius, but it is what it is. You feel me? Like I said, use your discernment, all right? Because at the end of the day gotta end. All right. What goes around comes the fuck back around. Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, I got the Eight of Wands here and the Four of Cups. Sagittarius, somebody's trying to figure out why the fuck you not talking to them. And they could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio highly aspect. You could have ghosted them or you could have went ghost. And I feel like the reason why you don't talk to them is because they're a fucking liar and you realize that and they're opportunists. Somebody could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius highly aspected, Cancer, Pisces, or Virgo, whatever the case is. But I feel like you could have cut somebody off because they don't know how to be a friend. They don't know how to be a friend. They don't know how to be a family member. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you said fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah. The Chariot, the World, the Knight of Cups. Fuck them. Like you could have cut this person off because you're like, no, I'm good. Some of y'all could have cut off a Cancer as well. Like you good on that shit. This person was a liar. They manipulated. They played games. And I feel like Sagittarius, you're just focused on yourself. Period. Big dot. Big dot. You focus on yourself. And that's it. Because we ain't into that other shit. Three of Swords energy, especially if they broke your fucking heart or they misused your trust or something, or they took advantage of your trust. They betrayed you. Ten of Swords. All right. And the Seven of Cups. And I feel like somebody regrets there and they're constantly like in their head. Sagittarius, whether this be you or somebody else with the Seven of Cups energy here. You got heavy. You have Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Who the fuck else up in here? Taurus. Virgo in here about 3 times. You got Pisces in your energy. I feel like somebody had you fucked up, Sagittarius. And that just is what it is. Leo. All right. This Leo could have been very narcissistic, dealing with multiple people. Had you in a position to where it's just like, do I need to make a decision or do they need to make a decision? Whatever the case is. No. Justice, King of Wands and the King of Swords. You don't need to make a motherfucking decision. Somebody else, maybe they need to make a decision. I feel like somebody is missing you. The Hangman, the Knight of Wands, but they can't get no access to you because you are all about you. This shit is comical. I need to drink Long Island's more and read. That's the only drink that I order when I go out is Long Island's. That's the only thing I like. You feel me? I love rum, and Long Island's got rum in it, and that's all I drink. So I don't know. Maybe I need to drink because this shit is coming out clear as the motherfucking day. I need to shower. Sagittarius cleanse. All right. Shit. I had washed my locks a couple days ago. Did a good ass deep conditioning treatment. All of that shit. I prefer my hair when it's like this. So I feel like Sagittarius, cleanse your crown. All right. I prefer my hair when it's like this. I don't care for retwists. That's why I was thinking about just free forming my hair the rest of the way. I do not care for retwists at all. So Sagittarius, like being naturally you. I feel like you don't have to do what everybody else do. Period. Big dot. All right. I told y'all yesterday, I hate that fucking word, period. So I say big dot. I feel like you don't have to do what everybody else do. Wigs, makeup, this, that. And ain't nothing wrong with it. If you like hair hats, do your shit. Pop your shit, twin. If that's what you into, that's what you into. But I feel like Sagittarius, you don't have to do that. You don't have to. At all. It don't matter. You could be walking around Roscoe with the snot nose and somebody will still eat your ass. Ooh. That was Naya. You ain't never got X-rated like that. Calm down, girl. Y'all, it's the liquor. Y'all gotta excuse me. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. What's the word? What we doing? You like the way that I'm moving? Off the dawn. Reposado. Feeling like I hit the lotto. I was playing that in my car when I was driving home, so y'all gotta excuse me. I'm gonna get money and that is the motto. I feel like protect yourself too, Sagittarius. Yeah, obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic, divination, abuser. This person could be reading on your energy, or they could be cross-watching, tarot, tarot videos on your zodiac, Sagittarius. Somebody's like you completely exited somebody out, as you said, no contact, no contact, whatever the case is. They're still around. Whether Sagittarius, somebody feel this way about you, or you feel the same, or you feel this way about somebody else. But dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. So if you did block somebody off or whatever, the only way that they are able to stay in contact with you, know what you're doing, know what you're thinking, know what you're feeling, whatever the case is because they're constantly pulling on your fucking energy. What is this obsessive lover and divination abuser? Off the dome. Somebody could drink a lot. I have uninterested, photo proof, and getting evidence. You don't care. You don't care. Uninterested, photo proof, getting evidence. So I feel like some of y'all too, y'all can know that someone is abusing divination, and whether or not you've went out your way or you've tried to how I want to say this. You try to prove that they are pulling cards on you, or that they're doing some type of spell work or something like that on you, Sagittarius. Like, honestly, I feel like let it be. Move on. Like how I was saying before, the obsessive lover and divination abuser came out here, protect yourself spiritually. All right, whether you like to do that through wearing, certain jewelry, crystals, or doing, cleanses and things like that. I know I do monthly cleanses. Maybe Sagittarius, you need to do things like that, cleansing your home, your mind, your body, your spirit, detoxing, things like that. Saging, whatever the case is, you need to do that. But I feel like some of y'all too, y'all may even have to move because someone is so fucking obsessive. Because they can't let you go. Like I said, someone won't let go of your energy. Let me get two more here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Sagittarius. This is weird. I have clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up and dramatic. Whether this be Sagittarius, like I said, somebody about you, somebody feels this way towards you, or you feel this way towards somebody else, but somebody just be saying anything. And Sagittarius, you don't be here for it. You don't fucking care for it. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing, bad habits, drugs, addictions, and toxicities. And this making shit up, this clout hungry, or whatever the case is, even to bad habits ain't just drugs and smoking, or shooting up, or whatever, or drinking, or whatever the case is. No, it can also be like certain people have like bad habits within their character. It goes beyond just the surface. What the fuck this lock doing? It's gonna piss me off. It goes beyond just the surface of stalking, watching, obsessed. I feel like Sagittarius, like somebody hates that they love you so much, or they like it's like, or maybe they're not able to recognize it as love. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business, scarcity tactics, karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So some of y'all could even like already realize, or y'all could even become aware of who the fuck is your friend and who's not. And if anybody too, Sagittarius, like gave an evil eye or whatever onto your relationships, whether they're your friends or your relationships or whatever the case is, they're receiving karma for that. Whether it's it could be another Sagittarius or whatever. It's like all of a sudden now they can't keep no friends. Now all of a sudden they're realizing, moves in silence here. Now they can't keep no friends. They can't keep a partner. All their relationships is temporary, whatever the case is, because you are jealous. And so therefore you don't get to have anything until you fix that. You don't get to have shit till you fix it. Somebody needs to take accountability. Let me get a couple here from my accountability deck. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Sagittarius. Follow your own advice and shut up. I told you to be the fuck quiet at the beginning of reading, Sagittarius. And you need to learn how to follow your own advice. So we're known for that. I ain't even gonna hold you. We known for that. We'll give you some good ass, dog ass fucking advice. But try to put us on us and give us or want us to follow that advice or whatever. Bitch, we Ray Charles to the bullshit. We don't even see. Bitch, we done lost one of our senses. We don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. No bullshit. Like, so Sagittarius, you need to follow your own advice and you need to shut the fuck up. All right? That's just what that's about. Be quiet and follow your own advice. Okay, because some of y'all may be real good. Like I said, like we know for that. We be real good. You're bothered for real. Motherfucker, you a fiend. You really bothered for real, and motherfucker, you a fiend. So somebody could be acting like they not really obsessed, or they could be acting like they actually don't care. Bitch, you fiend out. No tea, no shade. Fuck that, all tea, all shade. Bitch, you fiend out. Word to my bird wings. You fiend out. You fiend out. You do care. You're obsessed. You fiend out. All right? Whether this is another person, whatever the case is. All right? And if some of y'all need to tighten up on your spiritual practice, I have lazy spiritualists at the bottom of my deck here. If some of y'all do need to tighten up certain things, whatever, then you need to fucking do that. All right? Follow your own advice. Shut the fuck up. Don't be telling people, oh, cleanse, sage, pray, and you ain't cleansing, saging, and praying. Come on now. I feel like too, especially if you are someone who practices, divination or you do certain things or whatever, or you do provide a service to the collective, you don't need to be lazy. Like you can't be lazy. You can't. We can't. You can't. You gotta be on your shit, truly. All right? I pray multiple times a day. Naturally. It's just a part of my being at this point. I pray about 3-4 times a day. It's just naturally. So you need to do that. All right? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Don't be giving advice that you can't take heed to yourself. I have melancholy. Some of y'all could be real fucking bored right now. Y'all need like maybe like something new. What is this melancholy here? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. I have Lord, and then I also have constancy here. I feel like a lot of y'all are bored with y'all jobs. Y'all need something else to do, and y'all need to be your own boss. With this melancholy, this Lord, and then this constancy here, some of y'all can have problems with authority. And it's not necessarily saying that like you be arguing or whatever the case is, but I feel like if you are the type of person to whereas like at your job, you know that you could do a better job, or you know that you have a better process for something, or you know that something you have to offer makes more sense than the person that's leading you, it could be kind of like, oh my gosh, I cannot deal with this shit. Like, this is so fucking stupid. Like, this is so dumb. So some of y'all too, like, y'all need to be your own fucking boss. Y'all need to be your own boss. Some y'all, some people is not happy within their relationships dealing with another person. Let me get one more here. I have wedding. I feel like too, some of y'all could even be waiting on somebody to like grow up and take the next move or build the next move, something like that. I feel like too, like somebody's not going to keep on relocating themselves or like, how I want to say, they're not going to keep relocating themselves, sacrificing themselves, their needs, whatever for another person. Somebody else needs to make the move, or they need to take accountability, something like that. Somebody else needs to do something first. I have merchant here, and then I also have foe, and then I have service. So I feel like too, some of y'all need to be like careful on who y'all possibly like even sell things to, who y'all provide services to, whatever, because I feel like not everybody has like the best intentions. Yeah, I have sweetheart, and then I have thief. Some people don't have the best intentions, Sagittarius. All right, I feel like too, even when it comes down to teaching somebody certain things, I know especially when it comes down to people, my people that look like me, it's certain folks that we should have never taught certain shit to, and I'm gonna leave that there. You feel me? But if you know, you know. Like some people, they do not be having the best intentions. They use it for evil. They use it for greed, whatever the case is. Let me get a closing affirmation here. Actually, hold on. Let me get a few love oracles. I'm going to get a few love oracles. I'm going to pull a couple on your finances. Then I'm going to get a closing angel number for you, Sagittarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I can't make this shit up. You are everything, and everything is you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It ain't shit in the past for your motherfucking ass. All right? Like I said, word to my bird wings, man. Some of y'all could be on a health journey, losing weight, toning your body, whatever the case is. I keep talking about my arms. Ain't sure I be loving this. I know when I was a little girl, and my mom has one on. My mother lifts weights, do yoga, all that shit. She has lost a considerable amount of weight, but my mother's a Capricorn. She don't play. But when I was little, and back when my mama used to have them bat wings, I used to be. I used to love that shit. And when I told my mom about that a few years ago, she was like, I used to hate that. That's why I started losing weight, because it made me really insecure. And I used to be like, baby, I love them motherfucking bad wings. So also, too, Sagittarius, like, somebody could even, like, appreciate your insecurities, the things that don't, you know what I'm saying, that you may not, like, really like about yourself or something like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll use this as an example, and I'm gonna stop telling y'all my business. My man, he make my little booty feel so big. Oh, my God. I have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel like too, even if you do have to take some time apart or something like that for y'all to get y'all shit together, like I was saying in that intuitive oracle that I got, then it's okay. It's okay. Real shit. Quick testimony. Me and my man broke up for like a year. Like 6 months to a year or some shit like that. Before we got to where we are now. We had to work on ourselves. And we always came back to each other because it's real. We love each other. And our love is real. When I say I love him and he tell me he love me, that shit is real. And we ain't gonna ever leave. Like, I'm not going nowhere. He not going nowhere. And two, we're very two different, difficult people. Ain't nobody else in this world gonna deal with us. I already told him that. I'm like, man, we might as well just, this nigga, you irritating and I'm irritating as fuck. So let's just figure out what we need to do. But if y'all need to like take time apart, that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Sagittarius, expect like getting all that shit out the way before y'all get married. Like, that's all right. I have scribe. You have a great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful to influence others that you can use to bring income. So use your talent, Sagittarius. You are made to be your own boss. Let me get one more. You're a powerful writer. Some of y'all could do music. I wish I could write a song. I can write stanzas. I'm really good at reading music, notes and things like that. I play a few instruments, so I can do that. But putting words to it, I don't know. But I can get you some. I can get you some notes together for sure. I can put some shit together. No bullshit. I can get you together for sure. But words, I ain't that good at that. But I can get you some notes, some stanzas, all I can get you that shit together for sure. I have objective. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. And balance. You need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. We not doing no bad business. All right. So Sagittarius, if you need to keep a calendar, do so. If you need to keep a notepad or something like that, do so. We ain't doing no bad business. You feel me? We ain't doing no, excuse me, you know, my chocolate be glistening sometimes. We ain't doing no bad business. We not forgetting. We're not none of that shit. We on our P's and Q's, Q's and P's, I's is dotted and T's is crossed. All right. Let me get a closing angel number and Sagittarius. I'm gonna get out the business. And I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to allow myself to be loved on, because I deserve it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Sagittarius. I have two here. The numbers 12, 12, and 0. All right, 12, 12. It says, stay focused on your... There we go. Okay. It says, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. Stay focused, Sagittarius. Keep applying pressure. All right. And 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. So I feel like, too, it might be time for y'all to tap into shit that could have been known as being taboo. All right? You're being initiated into something higher. So I feel like Sagittarius, don't run away from it. And I feel like for some of y'all, that's why it might be real important for y'all to be by yourselves right now, to cultivate your spiritual side. I love y'all so much. Mind, body, and soul. All right? Follow on Manifest Journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all continue to learn to love yourselves the same. And my little tipsy ass, we'll see y'all probably in a couple hours or something like that. I don't know. If not, in the morning. I got to pick my mama up from the airport. She's a traveling preacher. Okay, so I got to pick my baby up. But I'll see y'all later. Mwah, peace. Bye, y'all.